How you start your morning sets the tone for your entire day. A well-crafted morning routine isn't just about being productive. It's about fueling your body, focusing your mind, and aligning your energy with your goals. Whether you're chasing personal growth, professional success, or simply want to feel more in control, the habits you build in the early hours can create lasting change. We'll explore how to design a personalized, energizing morning routine that boosts motivation, mental clarity, and daily momentum. Today, we will talk about creating a morning routine for motivation and energy. So before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. In our fast-paced, demanding world, how you start your morning can have a profound impact on your entire day. A purposeful and consistent morning routine lays the foundation for physical vitality, mental clarity, emotional stability, and sustainable motivation. Instead of rushing through the early hours or being reactive to external demands, an intentional routine allows you to start the day with calm, control, and focus. Many of the world's most successful individuals, from athletes and CEOs to creatives and scholars, swear by structured morning habits that energize their bodies, sharpen their minds, and reinforce their long-term goals. But creating an effective morning routine is not about copying someone else's schedule. It's about designing a ritual that works for your lifestyle, supports your well-being, and fuels your motivation every day. The science behind morning routines. Science supports the idea that a structured morning can boost productivity, mood, and energy levels. The human brain is most neuroplastic and focused in the early hours, particularly after restful sleep. During the night, your brain consolidates memories, clears toxins, and resets neurochemicals like dopamine and serotonin, which heavily influence motivation and mood. This clean slate provides an ideal time to set intentions, solve problems, and engage in high-leverage activities. Furthermore, cortisol, the body's natural stress hormone, peaks within 30 to 45 minutes after waking. While often seen as negative, this cortisol spike can be beneficial, helping you feel alert and ready to take on challenges, as long as it's not accompanied by overwhelming stress or chaos. By aligning your morning activities with your body's natural rhythms, you can harness this biological energy instead of resisting it. The psychological benefits of a consistent routine. Beyond physical benefits, a morning routine serves as a psychological anchor, providing structure and stability. When you begin your day with familiar, purposeful actions, you build momentum, reduce anxiety, and shift your mind into a proactive state. It eliminates decision fatigue, which refers to the mental drain caused by having to make too many small decisions early in the day. Instead of starting your morning in confusion or stress, deciding what to wear, eat, or do, you operate from a clear plan. This sense of control strengthens self-efficacy, or the belief that you can influence outcomes, which is strongly linked to motivation and resilience. Moreover, a consistent routine acts as a form of self-discipline and self-respect, signaling to your brain that your time and energy matter. Waking up with intention, avoiding the snooze trap. A productive morning routine starts the night before. The time you go to bed and the quality of your sleep directly influence how easily and energetically you wake up. Sleep hygiene practices like maintaining a consistent bedtime, avoiding screens before sleep, and limiting caffeine intake after midday help optimize your rest. Upon waking, the most common trap to avoid is the snooze button, which disrupts your sleep cycles and often leads to grogginess, a phenomenon known as sleep inertia. Instead, place your alarm across the room to force physical movement, and expose yourself to natural light as soon as possible. Light signals your brain to suppress melatonin, the sleep hormone, and produce serotonin, boosting alertness and mood. Waking up with purpose, even if it's a small goal like making your bed, initiates a cascade of positive habits. Hydration and nutrition, fueling your body for energy. The first thing you put into your body in the morning can either support or sabotage your energy levels. After 7 to 8 hours of sleep, your body is naturally dehydrated, which can lead to fatigue, headaches, and lack of concentration. Drinking a glass of water immediately after waking, optionally with lemon or a pinch of salt for added electrolytes, kickstarts your metabolism, supports digestion, and rehydrates your cells. Following hydration, a balanced breakfast can maintain stable energy levels throughout the morning. Prioritize foods rich in protein, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates such as eggs, oats, Greek yogurt, fruit, nuts, or whole grain toast. Avoid sugary cereals, pastries, or energy drinks that may cause a temporary spike followed by a crash in energy and mood. Nutrient timing is key. Fueling your body early helps regulate blood sugar and enhances mental clarity. Movement and exercise to jumpstart your system. Incorporating physical movement into your morning routine is one of the most powerful ways to elevate motivation and energy. Exercise releases endorphins, dopamine, and other feel-good neurotransmitters that not only improve your mood but also increase cognitive performance. You don't need a full workout session to gain benefits. Even 10 to 15 minutes of light movement such as stretching, yoga, a brisk walk, or jumping jacks can activate your nervous system and increase blood flow to the brain. For those with more time or fitness goals, a morning strength or cardio workout helps establish consistency and provides a psychological win that sets a positive tone for the day. Movement also helps regulate the circadian rhythm, improving sleep quality at night, which in turn makes the next morning easier. Mindfulness and mental clarity practices. Mental clarity is as important as physical energy. Including mindfulness practices in your morning routine can sharpen focus, regulate emotions, and reduce reactivity throughout the day. Meditation, even just 5 to 10 minutes, helps clear mental clutter, reduce anxiety, and increase present moment awareness. Techniques such as deep breathing, body scanning, or guided visualization can prepare your mind for stressors and align your thoughts with your intentions. Another powerful practice is gratitude journaling. Writing down 3 things you're grateful for each morning primes your brain to focus on positivity and abundance. Incorporating affirmations or reading inspiring content, such as a motivational quote, a spiritual passage, or a goal statement, can also boost self-confidence and motivation. These mental practices shape your mindset, influencing how you interpret and respond to events throughout the day. Planning and prioritization, setting the day's direction. A well-structured morning routine includes planning and intention setting. Taking a few minutes to review your tasks, set priorities, and align with your goals enhances focus and minimizes the likelihood of being distracted or overwhelmed. One effective strategy is the top 3 method, where you identify the 3 most important tasks to complete for the day. Another is the Eisenhower matrix, which categorizes tasks by urgency and importance, helping you manage time wisely. Writing a short to-do list or using digital planning tools like Notion, Todoist, or Google Calendar provides clarity and reduces mental clutter. Setting clear goals not only gives direction but also provides motivation, as your brain anticipates the reward of task completion. The more intentional your morning planning, the more empowered and less reactive your day becomes. Digital boundaries and technology control. One of the most overlooked threats to a productive morning is early exposure to screens, especially smartphones. Checking email, social media, or news first thing in the morning floods your brain with external input and reactive stress, often derailing your focus before the day even begins. Establishing digital boundaries is critical for mental energy. Avoid screen time for the first 30 to 60 minutes after waking. Instead, engage in analog activities like journaling, reading, exercising, or simply sitting with your thoughts. If you like this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up. Leave a comment and click the button to subscribe.